Are you telling me? Wow. Wait a minute. It keeps saying that. It says that he's injured, but... Anyway. Sorry about that, guys. I got kicked off the internet because my PlayStation is stupid. But anyway, we got, anyway, as I was saying, we got a new tight end. I traded for a new tight end, so yeah. He's starting. Well, okay, he's not fully starting, but he's a third string. Okay, so we're gonna play him through the Super Bowl and this game. If we win this game. But if you guys didn't watch the last video, we just got a fumble and I threw to that new tight end and we got to the 1 yard line. Now you just saw me throw to Antonio, so yeah.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Marshall. Gets past one man. And he'll
but I like on how for both times, like for both the games,
Kansas City. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
We like I like on how for both games we start off terrible. I mean, okay, for this game we didn't start off terrible because it's like we went 3 sacks straight, forced the 3 and out. Then we were the first team to get points, but I like on how the more the game moves on, I like on how we start to do better.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And incomplete there, a nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Wait, he dropped that? I thought he caught that. Oh, I was going, oh. Like, I was literally saying, like, damn it, and he caught that. And then I found out that he dropped it, and I'm like, wait, what?
Down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across.
Oh, I wish I could have returned that.
Picked up by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And the return will be stopped at
I thought the Chiefs probably thought that they were done with Eric.
Always seems to be in the right place at the right time, making a play on
Alright, but yeah, Michael Roberts is number 82, and he's going to be starting when it comes to this play. Like, because for every game that me and my one friend have played, Michael Roberts is always that one player. Well, Michael Roberts is that one player that we love.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Because it's like when we got him,
And this is caught.
we were basically like, okay, because one of our tight ends got injured, and we were basically like, okay, we're not going to be doing that good. And then when we got him, like, our season changed because when our tight end got injured, they put in a little linebacker. You got some crack? Yeah, dude, I got some crack. Just joking. Don't take that as a real joke, alright? Just joking.
through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of
But yeah, for ever since, because when our tight, like I was saying, when our tight end got injured, it put in the middle linebacker, and the middle linebacker, he has good catching, but apparently, like, he has good catching, but every time we passed to him, he would always suck. And it's funny because when the quarterback would throw to him on defense, he would catch it right away, but on offense, he's terrible at it. So we traded for a tight end. Okay, so Michael Roberts is a rookie tight end for the Detroit Lions. So we gave the Lions, I think it was a second-round draft pick for him. So we traded a second-round draft pick for Michael Roberts, and then what we did was we started him for that one play, and then he helped our season become better. I mean, we still lost. We were 15-1, but okay, we were only 15-1 because of the fact that it started a middle linebacker at a tight end position where we should have traded for tight end or picked up a tight end.
Now a first down throw, it's Smith, and his throw is going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Second down following the incompletion. Throwing again, Smith, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Again, Smith. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked.
Oh, so basically what I was saying earlier about, like, are you joking? Because, it kept saying how,
what do you think, Charles?
you talking about my boy Buchanan, like that boy could catch every single pass.
That can change things in a big way. I say go ahead,
I'm talking about my boy Buchanan, like that he could catch every single pass. Dude, he dropped every pass we threw to him.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Like every pass that we threw to him, he dropped.
Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open.
But yeah, when we traded for Michael Roberts, me and him kept calling Michael Roberts the GOAT because it's like he was a rookie tight end, but he made but he made like veteran catches.
So now it's 1st and goal. They come out with one back.
Also, that was the first deep pass ever thrown. Not just in the postseason, but in this, like that was the only deep pass that I've ever thrown that was caught. It wasn't the first one that I thrown because I've thrown a couple of them, but they were picked. But this one
totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook.
Was the first one that was actually caught.
Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And they're able to up the lead.
I think maybe I should go a bit easy on the Chiefs.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Because there's still, like, it's still the first half, yet we're up 31 points. Well, we already have 31 points.
making the 24-yard line.
Oh, then they're going to try and do a Hail Mary.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get you caught up on all the highlights from the first half. The Browns are happy to be sitting in the locker room with the lead. The Chiefs didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Chiefs line up at the 31. Ware's got it on the run, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. The lead grows to 4. Midway through the second quarter. Tight coverage here, but the completion is made, and this play will go for 6. The Browns go up by 3. Now following the fumble. Roberts found on the quick pass and catched it, and he'll be tackled at the 1-yard line. Same drive, the pass will be caught over the middle. And after the short pass, he'll score. As they move out in front, 10-7. Chiefs now on 3rd and 8. Under duress, and the pass is picked off. Reynolds is the one who makes the pick, halting the offense's drive. Offense now with the shot after the interception. Browns deep downfield, where he'll make the catch. And he'll go in for the touchdown. Browns push the lead to 17. Now 1st and 10. Antonio Brown is found on the quick pass. And he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 2-yard line. Continuing on the drive, Rodgers on target here. And this play goes for a score.
Okay, Larry, a fairly one-sided first half as we get set to go in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across
I kind of
the
feel
25,
bad for
couple extra yards
the
up to the
Chiefs
27-yard line.
I mean, I shouldn't, because it's like, be glad that we're winning, but I kind of do feel bad.
This third quarter, and they have made this look easy.
Are you joking? Okay, so apparently,
but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
Apparently Jarvis Landry is still injured. I don't get why. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually a glitch or not. I look at it as a glitch because I've never had it happen to me before.
Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Rodgers now throwing again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
When people say the Browns are in the playoffs.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
It feels so weird just to see the AFC, like just to see the playoff logo on the Browns field.
They'll run now with Ware. Finding room at the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big play
now we're
the
giving them more confidence. I don't want them to have confidence.
They caught him in the right defense there.
We need to stop them.
Defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
All right, that's what I want.
DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, "Boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people."
Good run there. On the ground, this is Ware. A broken tackle there, but not a ton to show for it. Tackled just on the other side of midfield. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam to the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike." This guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces.
They're not going to win this game if they do plays like that.
So many things you have to look out for.
I see what they're going to do now. They're going to punt it from the 50-yard line. And get us in the coffin corner.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Or maybe not. That's what I would have done if I was the Chiefs. I would have tried to get them in the coffin corner.
And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
It's funny how on the top of the stadium it says championships, and this would be the Browns' 9th championship if they win.
Because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. Gurley again here on 1st down. Oh, what a juke into space.
Because Todd Gurley is a fast running back, that's why. That's why he was caught up so. Like, that's why he got caught. Because he's not a fast running back.
So Gurley gashes the defense. A lot of people say, do you take running backs early 1st round? Do you want them that high? Surely you're happy you took Todd Gurley that early.
Without a doubt, Dr. Seuss.
Oh, face mask. That's what they don't want to do.
He is electrifying.
I want you to know that I did not mean to do that, by the way.
You don't want to pull the face mask, man.
But that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now
I'm just gonna continue running the ball.
After the penalty, it's Crowell.
Like, to be honest, this is kind of just easy. I'm just gonna continue running the ball. I mean, if we get a touchdown, we get a touchdown. I don't really care that much now.
They come up in an offset eye. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense, stepping up on that. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'll take the 4 roll.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
We're up by 27.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
This is the 4th quarter. All I gotta do is just run out the clock. That's what I'm gonna do. When we get the ball back, I'm just gonna run out the clock. We're going to the Super Bowl with a blowout.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something got to be
The only thing is, when they stop us, it gives them confidence. No matter, even if we have a good defense, it'll give them confidence to continue on.
It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On second down, here's Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs' first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunky yardage.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Their fourth quarter comeback starts now, but not with the amount of time that is left.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Basically, this is how Madden works, okay? If you play... Well, okay. How Madden works is if you're blowing out a team, like how we blew out the Bears, and it was 20-40, we were up by 20. A normal team will try and come back no matter how much points they're down by. But in Madden, the team literally just gives up. Like, watch, they're gonna punt the ball. Yeah, you see? They're down by 27. They could literally come back if they wanted to. But in Madden, if they're down by this much, they're not gonna try. That's literally Madden. They never try if they're down this much.
This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
All right.
Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. All right, how has he done it? 4 touchdowns in this contest. He's been around the end zone in particular, pretty much uncoverable.
And you know that I typically take things from a defensive perspective. I'm not going to do that this time. Let's just praise him.
Run out the clock.
My goodness, 4 receiving touchdowns means he's been a variety of coverages throughout this game because they're not just letting him run scot-free. They're trying their best to shut him down, and he's shredding them.
I got to be honest, I want to see 5. No, you want to see 5? I mean, we're not supposed to be biased, but
we're not rooting. Just in the interest of the game, let's go ahead and see 5.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I'm going to do it anyway. Right now.
Gurley. Time for a break.
There was a hole that I should have went up in. I don't know why I didn't do that.
After this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down.
All right, let's just
now
run out.
To salt this one away. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
This was boxing. You think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered. But this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. And defensively,
but also, leave in the comments below on what uniform you guys want me to use if we when we play in the Super Bowl. I can say that now because we're literally a minute away from playing the Super Bowl. So
anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle, it doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure.
Just leave in the comments below on what uniform that we should just leave in the comments below on what uniform we should use during the Super Bowl, because I want to use the Browns' old uniform to basically be like, this is for the old team, but then I want to use
and they'll go ground game here with a
Ravens color rush.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back.
But it's like I want to use the Browns' old uniforms, but then I don't.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop
just
you,
one meal down,
a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool
and
you.
the Browns are off to the Super
Defense
Bowl.
still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
We are AFC champions. I don't know why I did that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
All right. So we're all gonna find out who the Cleveland Browns. That was the first comment. So there. You know the jersey. So now let's go off. Well, yeah, we're gonna go off into the Pro Bowl, read the news, see what teams are now saying about the Cleveland Browns winning the AFC. We still don't have Jarvis Landry back. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, at least we have him. Oh! Alright, hold on. The Browns have won their biggest game of the year, but now they'll have to win that other big game, the Super Bowl, in 2 weeks. It's rare enough to see a perfect passer rating, but Aaron Rodgers had the even rarer perfect passer rating in the playoffs. What a ride. Browns are headed to the biggest show on earth. After the performance, defenses have got to be a bit nervous going up against the Browns. A Browns 4 touchdowns are what coaches point to when they say a statement game. I don't know why he always says, hearing the Browns will be wearing alternate uniforms this weekend. Antonio Brown showed all the right stuff this week and picked up 4 touchdowns and a massive playoff win for the Browns. The Browns will be wearing alternate uniforms this weekend. Okay, so I don't know why I went back there. Alright, hold on. So the Pro Bowl, Aaron Rodgers was the AFC quarterback with Tom Brady and Alex Smith. For the NFC, it was Matt Ryan, Carson Palmer, and Russell Wilson. For the halfbacks, it was LeGarrette Blount, Thomas Rawls, and Torrey Coleman. But for the AFC, it was Spencer Ware, DeMarco Murray, and Todd Gurley. For fullbacks, Devin Coleman, I don't know your name, but Hey, at least a Brown made it to the Pro Bowl. Well, 2 Browns, 3 Browns actually. Wide receiver Antonio Brown made it. Ladarius Green made it. Joe Thomas made it. Kevin Zeitler made it. Richie Incognito made it. Alex Mack made it. Zach Martin made it. Ashton Pastor, I forget his name. Eric Weddle made it. Justin Tucker made it. And Tyreek Hill made it. So those are basically all the Browns that made it. I really don't like going through the Pro Bowl Madden that much, but yeah, that's basically all the Browns that made it. So, the Super Bowl 52 will have the Cleveland Browns going off against the Philadelphia Eagles, 2 underdogs. Underdogs versus underdogs. Ready to just be a fan and enjoy Browns Eagles. So here's the Super Bowl 52 being unforgettable. I'm tired of the talk. Let's see who's better, the Browns or the Eagles. There's nothing like anticipating a Super Bowl to make you feel like wanting to get back on that field. Anticipation can't get much higher for Super Bowl 52 between the Browns and Eagles. Alright. So, let's see how much the Eagles won by. I actually am very curious. Holy... Alright. So, the Eagles and the Browns both shut out their teams. Well, their opposing team. Well, their opponents. The AFC Championship was 34-7, and the NFC Championship was 24-3. So basically, the Eagles did what they did. Again, shut out the team. Basically. So, the Cleveland Browns are in the Super Bowl. Their first Super Bowl appearance ever. Hold on. I didn't read this one yet. And it's not there. Where is it? It's still not there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Anyways, I don't know how. Super Bowl 52, Eagles versus Browns. The Browns and the Eagles are both ready for the Super Bowl. So who will come out the winner of Super Bowl 52? So, tomorrow I will be doing Super Bowl 52 from Houston. Yeah, from Houston. From Minnesota. I gotta think of a title. And just to show you guys what... Oh, I was gonna say, wait, this was a short video. We're not gonna do the video now, but just to show you guys the jerseys that we can be working with. I mean, we don't have to use the home jersey. We can use the away jersey. We can use the Color Rush. Make it a Color Rush game. Not the Color Rush alternate. No, I hate the alternate. Not... Well, yeah, the official alternate. The official home alternate. The official away alternate. The 2010's home uniform. 2010 away uniform. 2010 home alternate. 2010 away alternate. 2000s alternate. And then the 1960s throwback, which was the one that we just used. So, those are all the uniforms that you guys can choose from. To be honest, for me, what I'm going to choose for the Eagles is I'm going to choose their official home uniform because I love how they used the green for this Super Bowl. But if I also had to choose on which uniform I'd have for the Eagles, I'd choose the black uniforms. So yeah, So I gotta think of a title for tomorrow. I'll give you guys time to think over what jersey you want the Browns to wear. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I sure did. Peace, have a great 2 days, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the season finale of rebuilding the Cleveland Browns. Anyway, peace.